I'm Jordan Orr from Advanced Session Recording. This is my production podcast. The producer I've chosen to talk about is the late great Smokey Robinson. I chose to talk about Smokey Robinson pretty much because from which the regions I'm from, you know what I'm saying, the whole Midwest Ohio. Motown was one of the biggest acts and biggest hits and biggest businesses around our area in the music business. With that pretty much being said, just being around the family, I pretty much grew up in a middle-class household where most of the times you around the house, that's all you hear. His impact with Motown itself is just he accommodated that soul, that passion. Some of the history with Smokey Robinson, you know, he got his start pretty much in around like the late 50s. He linked up with Berry Gordy sometime around the 60s from what it's told. At that point, that's when Motown Records really became an official hit with Smokey Robinson being a songwriter. He proceeded from there also as an artist. He had a linked affiliation with a group called The Miracles. Overall, his versatility displayed what music is today. He was an innovator. Countless hits. With his group alone, it's told that he has over 23 albums, 58 singles that's like just period hits that was on the radio. His first single, his first hit that actually put him and the Miracles on, that was through Motown, was called Shop Around. That was pretty much made in the 60s. And Tears of a Clown. Love Machine. Marvin Gaye has been some of the acts that he has written for. The Temptations, My Girl. I've got sunshine. Since I Lost My Baby by The Temptations. The Marvelettes, Stevie Wonder. My Guy by Mary Wells. Just hits over top of hits. That's pretty much how he used to get down. Also respect his art form that he has for the music, is inspiration. It's really the business and the branding of that type of group, of Motown itself. Pretty much when you look at that time frame and how things were, everybody had a role to play. It was told that the works that he did for Marvin Gaye, like he would know. He knows that Marvin Gaye pretty much, he would show to the studio at a late time, so he had scheduled earlier times for Marvin Gaye to be there, just so he can make the actual date or time that he wants him to be there. It was told that he likes to feel the initial energy from an artist that actually can accommodate something and can put forth effort and true value towards something, instead of working with other artists that's just there in a sensible way. He likes the way they articulate. He would write a song, and he'd have a song at mind, and you know, like that song that he have in mind, he doesn't really know, you know, what qualifies that to be a hit. He would call it Marvinizing, how Marvin Gaye just come in there, just ready to go, just give his touch on the track, and it's done deal. Like he hit harmonies and chords, and harmonies and melodies that, you know, not really told. The whole infrastructure is just that, it's just the business itself is something that correlates with today's time and is timeless in itself. And I feel like that's why his legacy still lives on as of today. He's 72 years old in retirement. He's 2 home stationed in Los Angeles and also in Detroit, where he is from. He's also had countless awards with songwriting, ASCAP awards, and Soul Train Awards, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Today, I feel like his music still stands just with different artists that have pretty much either sampled or recreated his works. Hip hop artist, Currency, Wiz Khalifa, producer that passed away that's also from the same area, Jay Dilla. Another one of those people, of course, as you know, Kanye West.
I love it though. You know?
Los Angeles American rock band by the name of Sublime. My when I think of the people that have recreated these works just to keep his name alive, you know what I'm saying? I think it's amazing. As a producer, for real, like, you look at the assets that he accommodates, it's just like what he had to offer. Just the fact that he can do it and still be good at doing it and make millions. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds good. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I seen the most, you know what I'm saying? Look at the people that actually took the time to see what type of person that Smokey Robinson was and what vibes that he had that back then that still was untouchable today, that makes the music what it is, just timeless, and for the fact that it stands out to be something genuine.